We are in a swag crisis. There is a war on the baddies. There is a war on individuality. And I'm here to stop it. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Nyasha. Welcome back if you are back, and if you're new here, thank you so much for joining. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe if you love your girl. Thank you so much. We are in a war against individuality, and I'm not standing for it. I'm not standing for it. We are in a war against swag. Swag is rare. I'm not gonna lie. The general census around swag is you're either born with it or you can build it. I'm somewhere in between the two. I'm on the fence. I think that you need to have that bit of swag. You need to be born with it, and then you can build up. But if you're here, it obviously means that you have some sort of swag. So we've already passed the first step. I have been on a personal journey myself, and it is not finished, baby. I'm just getting started. My personal journey with my style, my individuality, and I feel like the girls are lacking in this area, and no fault to them because we're seeing Pinterest, we're seeing Instagram. It is literally everywhere. How can they help it? I am here to tell you all the things that are going to make you stylish instantly. The things that the fashion girls aren't telling you. I'm exposing all my secrets. In my opinion, the first thing that's going to make you instantly stylish is outfit repeating. This is something that we are taught not to do. The girls are always buying a new outfit for a new event. I am a victim to this also. However, there's something so chic about outfit repeating, and I'll tell you why. When you repeat an outfit, you're not actually repeating the whole outfit. You can if you want to, but you're not necessarily repeating the whole outfit. You're restyling them, you're repurposing them. I've worn this dress. You guys have seen me wear this dress, I think like 3 times if you see me on Instagram, and I'm wearing it again. But this is the first time that I've worn it in this type of style. I've never styled it like this. So if something is in your wardrobe, you need to wear it, you need to love it, you need to get more familiar with it. Look at the item and think, how can I style this today? How can I style it different from tomorrow? How can I style it different from yesterday? Literally, just keep on styling, keep on repurposing your clothes. I promise you, you are going to get better and better and better and better and better at styling, and that ultimately is going to make you more stylish. The next thing that I find so stylish, and I think that if you wear it, it is instantly going to make you stylish, is an ugly shoe. I do it myself. I love an ugly shoe, whether it's a tabby, whether it's a Vibram. I love them down bad. Anything that's ugly, I'm going to wear it because I feel like ugly shoes are styled so well. Like, I am actually building a collection of tabbies, and I'm really happy that tabbies aren't trending anymore, so I can go on Vinted and I can buy all the tabbies that have never been worn in my size because you guys just bought them because you wanted a trend. But I'm telling you, it will make you more stylish. I actually recently bought a pair of Vibrams myself. Like, that is a shoe that I'm going to be wearing in summer down. And I think that shoe actually caused so much discourse online. Half and half, the girls loved it and the girls hated it. One thing about me, if it's ugly, I'm going to love it. I see the Vibram shoe all the time on Pinterest, and it is styled so well. How are these girls able to style it so well? It's the ugly shoe theory. When you have an ugly shoe, you are going to dress the fuck down in them because you have to compensate for the ugly shoe. That was the theory created by me, yours truly. Thank you. But there is definitely a psychology to an ugly shoe. Once you put an ugly shoe on, you have to compensate it with a great outfit. And if you are stylish and if you are building your wardrobe, you're gonna have pieces anyway. So it's gonna be such a good collaboration. And I think that ugly shoes actually make depth in your outfits. Yeah, might I add. It makes depth in your outfit because an ugly shoe often has so many features that people are looking at and they're like, what is going on? And one might look at it and say, what is going on? I'm going to look at it and say, I want that. I need that. Thank you, fashion girl. You just influenced me. One thing that can instantly make you more stylish is acceptance of self. Once you realize who you are and once you understand who you are, you'll understand that you are the niche. I always say it on my channel and I always say it on Instagram that I don't have an aesthetic. I am the aesthetic. If I want to wear a suit and tie tomorrow, but I want to wear this vintagey look today, that's my choice. And it always looks good on me just because I have a personal style and I know how to style things in the way that I know and I suit my body. However, you don't have to have an aesthetic. You are the niche. You're not an aesthetic. you're a niche. You are the niche. You need to understand what things make your body look unique. What features do you have that are unique? I love my legs, and that's one thing that I like to highlight these days. I like to wear skirts, I like to wear dresses because I love my legs. I also love the fact that I wear heels, and I love how heels make my legs look. That is my niche choice. Fun fact about me, I actually hated wearing glasses, and I had to wear glasses because it was a prescription. Still is a prescription, but you see me wear glasses all the time now, and it's because I embrace those things that I have to do, those features that I have, and I just think it's just so niche to me. I love it. Giving yourself grace and understanding that you're gonna have different eras. Just in general, I'm a maximalist, but I went through phases of I wore so much jewelry, and even now, I think that was about 2 months ago, I would not be seen dead wearing that much jewelry now. However, I allowed myself to go through the phases. I allowed myself to experience different aesthetics, different niches, and like things. Understand who you are, what you like, your desires, and it will make it so much more easy for you to be stylish. Another thing that's going to make you instantly more stylish is playing with color. I used to be a dedicated black wearer. I never wore anything with color. I literally hated color. If anybody would suggest color to me, I would scream internally. However, as soon as I started to dibble and dabble in color, I started to experience different things. I started to like different things, and that in turn made my personal style grow, because now I wouldn't be seen dead in black. Like, I hate wearing black. Sometimes I will wear black if it has different textures, if it has different patterns, but normally I'm a color wearer. And the concept of me branching out into color in turn developed my style, and it instantly made me more stylish because I was able to see things that I like, see things that I never had seen before that I really, really, really like. And I was like, oh, actually, I don't want to wear black. I want to wear zebra. I want to wear leopard print. I want to wear cheetah print. I want to wear fur. I never used to wear these things. And then when I just jumped off the ledge and decided to let myself go and wear color, all of these things, my eyes started to open to them. Your hair. And it's a taboo topic for the girls. It's a taboo topic for me. Because one thing about me, I hate doing hair. I hate anything that's here. I hate it. However, if you change your look with your hair, change up the hair. Like, this is the first time I've ever done a fringe, and I instantly love it. And I'm thinking maybe I should try the fringe, but in ginger. Like, you can have a signature. I'm not saying you can't have a signature, because I think my signature is blonde, especially in summer. That is my signature. I love blonde. I love it. But I decided to branch out and try all different things. Like, this is the jet black. I normally don't actually like jet black because of how it looks on my skin. So I added a fringe to the wig, and I thought, you know what? This is eating. The concept of trying a different hairstyle, it changes up your look. It gives you different confidence. You feel more fun. You aren't staying the same. You're constantly changing. You're constantly evolving. And that in turn will make you more stylish, because if your hair is changing, if something is consistently changing about you, you are going to consistently try different things. And that is what I found on myself. As much as my hair has been changing, so has my style. So have the things that I've been trying. So I think changing your hairstyle will help you be more stylish. Do not copy, curate. And this is the thing that makes people less stylish, when I really think that a lot of people have an inner swag, or a lot of people have a certain style to them. And my style isn't the same as Becky's. My style isn't the same as Karen's. You know, I have a different style, and I have a style that is personal to me because I am Nyasha. And I think that because we are in an era of social media, people copying everything, and people just seeing a picture and thinking, oh, I want those jeans, I want that top, I want those shoes, I'm gonna wear the same exact outfit as her. No, don't do that. Number one, you probably have different proportions, you probably have different body types. Your legs might be long, her legs might be short. You probably have a different hairstyle. And just in general, you should never actually want to copy someone word for word, verbatim. Don't. Bar for bar. Don't do it. Because we all are individuals, and there are all certain things that makes us us. So if you are copying something word for word, bar for bar, what makes you different? What makes you different? What makes you you? What makes you tick? I call it aesthetic farming, where the girls are now saying mob wife, matcha drinking, Pilates girls. Everybody's copying the same aesthetic, and I love Pilates, I love matcha, and I love fur. However, I'm not making these little trends my personality, and I think that's the problem, because once you do that, where everybody's just copying everybody, you aren't original, you aren't an individual, and it makes it harder for you to be stylish because everybody's wearing the same thing. So the je ne sais quoi of the outfit is lost. Look at your inspiration, look at the person that you're inspired by, look at the picture, look at whatever, and understand, what does this make me feel? The feeling is the most important thing. And once you understand what it makes you feel, then you can curate. Then you can look at other items and think, okay, this gives me the same feeling as this does, so then let me add it to mine so I can be original. Like, you don't have to copy it word for word, bar for bar. And by copying it word for word, bar for bar, as I said, it's making you less stylish. So understand how to curate rather than copy and replicate. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've taken some tips away from this video, and I hope I've helped. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and be back. We will be back. Thank you very much. Bye.